What am I doing here? Did I make the right choice? How am I going to fit in? Don't think like that. You can do it. Where's your confidence? This is the right place. I will be successful. Nothing is going to stop me. Am I alone? No, I'm not the only one. I would recommend King's to anybody. It's a great place to flourish and grow. People really care about you and support your dreams and anything you want to do, which is absolutely a great place to be for 4 years. I couldn't imagine being anywhere else.
You know, the minute I went through the tour with the student and, you know, I walked through the McGowan School of Business and just the community feeling that I received while I was here, I just had a feeling that King's College was a place I could absolutely spend the next 4 years. So I walked up to my parents and I told them, and you know, they were very happy with the decision I made and they had my back 100%. Every time I go home for vacation, every time I go home, you know, on a break or they come up to see me, we eventually get to talking about how perfect King's College has been for me. Just the experiences I have, it couldn't have worked out better.
College is one of our greatest memories, I think, and it's something that will last with us for the rest of our lives. As a commuter, certainly requires a bit more from you and a willingness to be on campus as much as possible, a willingness to overcome any sort of preconceived notions of what it means to be a commuter, overcome those in order to truly become part of something greater, and which is the King's College community.
Faculty definitely do have an open door policy where you can just come whenever. You don't need to make any appointments. You just kind of show up and you're like, hey, I have this question. Can I talk to you for a few minutes? And they're definitely willing to like put aside whatever they're doing and help you. Their classes have definitely prepared us because they're difficult and grad school classes aren't really easy. So sometimes we feel like they're too hard, but then I look at it and I'm like, no, they're just preparing us. So it's one of those, when you're in the moment, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so awful. But then like now looking back at like PChem or analytical, I'm like, you know, I really liked that and I'm really glad that they challenged me and that they, you know, have prepared me for a wonderful future.
When I first got to King's, I could be very, very shy in like a big group of people. But like if you had me with just my close friends, I could be that crazy person. But it took a lot in people I didn't know to break out. Barry really broke me out of my shell freshman and sophomore year. I was kind of just the one sitting in class, doing the work, knowing the answers, but staying quiet. Didn't want to be like the super smart person. But he just knew. He could see like the look through my eyes, and he just kept being like, you. He'd be like, I need you to come do this. You're gonna come do this for me. And through all those things, it kind of helped me get the confidence saying, I can do this, and I'm good at it. And that's what I needed. I needed somebody to push me out of my comfort zone to show me what was possible.
Well, King's has been very good to me. It's been very generous. It's been available to me, and I'm very grateful for it. The learning tradition here at King's has been absolutely integral to my own intellectual and my own personal development. Certainly at King's, in these small classes, is a real opportunity for the professor to learn your name and to know who you are, and perhaps more, to know what you need in order to become a better version of who you are.
It's just amazing. You know, your faculty are always there. They know who you are by name. You can stop in their office whenever you'd like, and they're always willing to give a helping hand. And, you know, they can recommend opportunities for you and internships, and they, you know, are with you. They keep you in mind when, you know, events come up or people are on campus. And, you know, just that small school community feeling is, you know, is very helpful. And the faculty do a great job of keeping in touch with the students.
As a leader, as a D3 student athlete, it's a little different. we're all there because we actually love the sport. We've been through a lot together, the highs and lows of swimming, and to be able to see other people come in like I did. Specifically, there's a junior, Macaulay Brown. She's a great swimmer, and she's just flourished and become out of her shell, and she's an education major, and you just know she's gonna be a great teacher because of the experiences she's had here in the pool, outside of the pool, and everything. The swim team, they're a great group of girls, and to be able to spend my 4 years with them, even the ones who have graduated, the ones that are here now, even the freshmen, everybody has made a little bit of an impact on my life, and it's wonderful.
I only went to college in the first place to be eligible for the Peace Corps. That was my idea of the good life. And coming to King's only enhanced that desire and enhanced my ability to really live in service to others.
My favorite part about working with the children at McGlynn is just watching them grow and like watching them progress and like seeing their like day-to-day progress and how every day they would learn more. I love interacting with my students. I love seeing them learn. I love seeing them like interact with each other and being able to come up with ideas and them just exploring and like coming to their own conclusions. It's amazing to see.
Working with the Special Olympic athletes is something that I didn't really appreciate until I took part of. You walk in and all the athletes are so happy to see you. Honestly, the amount of hugs I get, the amount of hellos I get, it really just brightens your day up. You can show them some pointers and some tips for basketball, but at the end of the day, it's just friendship. It really is.
The classes at King's have absolutely challenged me. Balancing sports and academics can be kind of hard, but I'm a student athlete. Being a student always comes first, so I know I'm gonna have deadlines in the real world, just like I have in the classroom, and there may be multiple deadlines, and you have to make them. And knowing that you have to make them here is a reflection of the real world has helped prepare me and challenge me to be the best student and professional that I can hopefully be.
The chapel has been the center that I can go to be in peace and to be absolutely comfortable. Since I don't dorm, the chapel has been the place I go to the most. I could go to a friend's apartment or a friend's dorm. I could go to the library, and I could go to the campus center. All are wonderful places, obviously, and all excellent places to meet people. But in the chapel, it was different in that, perhaps since I'm a commuter, I'm looking for a place of rest, and the chapel has given me that. It's given me a place where I can sit quietly and really just be at peace.
To everybody who's made a difference, I just want to say thank you, because you have absolutely touched my heart and helped make me grow and flourish into this person sitting here today. And I know everybody who has helped me is gonna keep helping me, and I'll remember the little bits of things they told me through the rest of my life.
Just the small things that some people may see as normal have been so huge to me. Teresa stopping me in Susquehanna and asking me if I haven't signed up yet. I'm actually making a career out of that one conversation. Everything that I've done at King's has prepared me for the future when I walk into Campbell's after graduation, and I know I'm not the only one.
King's has prepared me for my future, first certainly in introducing me to the Holy Cross tradition and the Holy Cross religious, with whom I've become very close friends. It has also given me a chance to meet new people, understand new ideas, and to engage in really complex but vital moments of life. And I know I'm not the only one.
Landing a job before graduation is the biggest weight lifted off my shoulders. To know that I have a place where I'm set, I'm going to go, and I can start a new life. Like, it is commencement, it's the beginning, and to know that I'm gonna be in Virginia, DC area, it's so exciting. It's a young place, and it's a great job, and I'm so excited and so grateful to have this opportunity. Hard work can get you anywhere and make any dream come true. Am I alone? No. I'm not the only one.
I would go on visits to graduate schools, and I would meet with different professors for 30 minutes, and they tell me a little bit about their project. Sometimes the professors were like, oh, well, we're working with like this, and they're like, you might not know this yet because it's like advanced like biochem or something, But I've actually found that King's has prepared me really well for going to the real world and going to grad school, in that I've actually had more information than a lot of undergraduates have. King's definitely prepared me very well for being able to go off to graduate school. And I know I'm definitely not the only one that feels this way here at King's.